Feel the heat. Fakapo Vocal.
Yonsefe nganalala tikulota nishini mbeula
Funyapo mwenso isukamenso
Evampele vamafunda kupeza tekonde tevanga kampi this is true love.
Fakapo Vocal.
To see if they can remember their lyrics.
This is Tamanga. Fakapo Vocal.
Jigashana mwali waliemba. Oh, so we went to the second base. De lolela lavu andaile.
Munoziko, mulimavuto, mulinjala matenda na ngondo.
Fakapo Vocal.
Palete mwanga na pita gana susha kwati akita
Fakapo Vocal.
First time ninakuona iwe unapwela wa smile. Daily ngana kumona amano yala pelela. Daily ngana kumona amano yala pelela.
Fakapo Vocal.
Music hits from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. every Sunday. Only on Hot 87.7 FM.
Nasty D is here. He walks in here, and this is playing. And it's put a smile on his face.
Yeah, man, it's way back.
The legend is here, Nasty D.
Yeah, well, and thank you guys for inviting me. Happy to be here.
My first memory of you is on TV on a show called Sounds Good
Oh, yes.
with Chris Akufona.
Mr. Chris Akufona.
Yes.
Yes.
And I always get conflicted. Was it Good Mille or was it Bombasa?
Actually, it was good media.
It was Good Mille, right?
Yes.
This is the home of Zambian music. Hot FM 87.7.
Welcome to Fakapo Vocal for this week. It's another one that we've been looking forward to since we turned out the message on social media. Before we could actually even reveal who was coming, we only shared a silhouette. And guess what? Everyone got it to the T. They said it's Mr. Zambezi Yeka Yeka, and he returns to the show. Welcome back to the show, sir.
Thank you very much for inviting me back to the show.
Don't be fooled. He's pretending to be so reserved. This man's got so much energy, and it's soon going to be blowing up in here.
Wow.
So it's been like, what, 2 years? The last time you were here, right?
I think it's a couple of years.
It has, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then, was that last year or the other year when you turned your 50?
It was almost 2 years ago.
Almost 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And we celebrated you.
Well, so everyone knows my age, so we won't get there.
It was out there. It was out there. We did a whole show.
Yeah, man.
A whole 3 hours.
I felt like, even now, I think it's the greatest honor I've had. I mean, the whole one, in fact, it was more than 1 hour. Because I remember you guys tipped me that there would be a show like this. And I just, I invited my friend Zenzo, the best man in the band.
Yeah.
And we just took a drive that day.
Yes.
I just told him, I want to listen to every bit, every minute of this program.
Yeah.
And we were listening to it. We went to Kafue.
There you go.
Back.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, but I know it was more than an hour.
You know, it was a whole 3 hours.
I still feel very, very humbled. It was such a great honor from my perspective for you guys to do that for me. And I still thank you.
We had so much fun putting that show together. I mean, your friends, the Shmasters, the Louis X. I mean, name them. So many of them shared their memories, how it all started for you, and I've had a fair share of how I've followed your journey. Yeah. Just like we heard from the promo just before we started. Yeah. Your journey starts far back as Sounds Good with Chris Akufona, which was amazing. And the song that launched it all off is this song here. Yeah. Good Mille. And when we asked the fans, what would you like Nasty D to perform when he comes through to the studio? It was not missing on that list.
Oh,
this year's song.
Cool.
So we're just hoping you're ready.
Wow. Now, I tried to be ready, but I think I went to all the wrong songs, maybe, because this one I didn't even think of.
I know, right? Yeah. That's what we do on the show here. We'll just take you wherever. I mean, whatever you can remember from there, we'll take it. So let's start from here. I think, let's have Nasty D put a vocal on Good Mille.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, his very first song. So let's go with it. This is your bit.
Fakapo Vocal.
Godo mille. Osanena kuti is a city kudiabwino. I get it now.
Yeah, there's a bit of some backing vocals.
Okay, good. Wachakuseni nanganiza diachani Sada chimbala ndi one shake Then chikandolo all of you matava you see Kuda olimba nje kunkala olimba Ika concheta Yene godo mile Nani kudia bwino Godo Osanena kuti ise city kudia bwino Godo milile Osanena kuti ise city kudia bwino Nanganiza diachani Sada now I'm Kodivana walia Shanwalian pase sima na nyama yo pika Pamono chabi na punda bevra na mo supu Pambu yo pake na mwako wanu sheki Ine godo milile. I missed it.
This
okay now that's
so long ago, right?
That's over. Well, we're in
2025.
It's actually almost 27 years ago.
Yes.
27 years
98?
ago. 97 when
97.
I did the song. Yeah, 1997.
Wow. So this is one
and it was
yeah?
It was my second studio recording. It was my second song ever to be recorded.
Second song?
Yes. The first one, I had gone with it on the same program with Mr. Kufuna.
Yeah.
But I think my approach then was different. I was doing pure, Jamaican dancehall with the, the language itself and stuff like that. And the song was called Like a Bass.
Okay.
And I think people didn't feel it. And that's when I realized, okay, I need to nyanjalize, bembalize.
There you go.
And that's when now I did, the next song I did was completely in Nyanja.
Yeah.
And I think I was one of the first to do a dancehall like a ragamuffin song completely in vernacular.
Yeah.
Others had done it before me, like Daddy Zimas.
Yeah.
But his was a mix.
Right.
Salaula, some people them are buying, and
There
that
you go.
inspired us. So for me, I just thought I'll just go hardcore Nyanja in this one, and
Nice. There you go. And it started your journey. Kicked it all off.
Yeah.
So you record this. What was next? What did you record next after this?
After this, that's when, because recording then was quite tricky. I had recorded this song and the first song I talked about while I was a student in Zimbabwe.
There you go.
So by that time, we didn't have these MIDI studios that we have.
These days.
So 1996, trust me, there was no studio on the Copper Belt except for a studio in Wansha run by Mr. Manchuan. There was some Indian Bali who used to sing okay with a very,
Okay.
Yeah, and he had this, he was a businessman in Wansha and also a very, a guitarist. He could sing and he enjoyed singing.
Yeah.
And he had a very small studio. It was a 4-track studio.
There we go.
And we'd go with our, Meto TDK tapes as your master.
Yes.
So now 4-track studio. You are on a mixer there. So imagine you are working with 4 tracks to record the song. So meaning just the drum side of things.
Yeah.
Your 4 tracks are done. And mind you, among these 4 tracks, one of the tracks is a master one.
Wow.
So you just have 3 to use. So when you do 3 takes, you bounce them onto this one.
Yeah.
And then you do another. So by the time you're finishing, there was a lot of muffled sound and stuff like that. And, so that was a challenge.
Yeah.
You could only record that as a demo.
There you go.
And so after this recording, I got together with the crew we call the EHD, Louis X, and we started now trying to work on music seriously.
Everhydrate.
The Everhydrate,
yes.
Because I had completed my course in Zimbabwe where I'd been studying. And I just wanted to form a team, a group, and then we can go out and start doing stuff. So that was the start.
Okay.
So we started from around then, trying to record. That's when I wrote most of the songs that appeared in my first album, like the shanti and everything. It was during that period, mostly during 1996 to 98.
So was that the next song that you recorded, Shanti?
The next recording I was to do after this one was in 1998 when I was in the UK now studying again. So you see, I couldn't find a decent studio.
That's right.
And when I was lamenting about it, we were chatting with my brother who had been studying already in the UK. And so I mentioned to him, no, it looks like I can do this thing, but there's no studio. Then he says, why don't you come here? And I say, but how? He says, just, apply for a course.
Yeah.
And I applied for an accounting course at West London College. So I went to do that course. And while I was doing the course, that's when I recorded my first album, all of it. So the other songs after this song were the songs that appeared on my album, Nganafulwa, and they were all recorded in the UK.
Yeah, I remember you shared that story. You said that person didn't understand the vernacular or anything.
No, so we just had to go with just the spirit of music, and we worked well. I had no idea about music beyond my lyrics. Yeah. And so, it was a question where I didn't even know if I was singing in key or not.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so it was that bad. I was that terrible.
When did you, was Bombasa one of them?
Yes.
That you recorded?
Bombasa was one of them.
That?
Yes.
What?
And Bombasa, I don't know if I'm cutting you short.
No, please.
Bombasa was actually inspired by a good friend of mine, Mayukwa from the Yuka band.
Wow.
This gentleman is now based in the USA. He runs a very interactive kind of project where he helps, people heal through a lot of, when someone has been terminally ill and stuff like that. So he brings in music through African drums, very innovative gentleman. Right. And before he left for the UK, he used to be part of what was called the Yukwa band. Right. And these guys, they came on Sounds Good before me. So the Yukwa band and the Rap Prophets, Desh, Saili, and the late George Wangu, rest in peace. They were before me, and I was inspired by these guys because remember I'd been studying in Zimbabwe. So when I came visiting, I watched an episode of Sounds Good. Yeah. And I was so inspired because it was the first time.
Yeah, sing something like that.
Yeah, the music that I was into. And guys were recording it in Zambia and TV was playing it. Yeah. So for me, it was from Mayukwa. He did some song where he mentioned Bombasa and stuff like that. I just thought, that was good.
Let me work with that.
That's why there was, in the original song, I said, Yukwa was the first to sing about it.
Oh, is
Them
it?
exposed it. Yeah, me nasty the add-on because the music lives on.
Wow.
So that's the intro in the original
Bombasa.
So,
yeah.
Yes.
Okay, listen. Let's get you to do a vocal on this one that you had released on the album.
I hope I'll remember the lyrics as I remember the story.
Let's see how far back you can go or in remembering the lyrics. Nasty D is here doing a vocal on the song, one of the songs you requested for him to perform. Bombasa.
Fakapo Vocal.
So we've kept a bit of some vocals here and there.
Okay, I want to wait to hear some of it first. I don't even know where it is. Chifukanchanis na vale Bombasa. Tell me why. Dana mene sana vale Bombasa. Chifukanchanis na vale Bombasa. And Dana mene sana Bombasa. Tell me why. Girl, she wake up, clean herself up. Check her wardrobe today. She wanna look good. She wanna look shapely. Wanna look a bubbly. What she a go do? She a go Bombasa. Well, the guys in the hood, they wanna look big. Them now it's the time. Them just Bombasa. You see, when you looking slim, when you looking lanky, them a see who them a go susu pan you. Them say, look at that guy, him body going down. That nothing is it that the Bombasa. So hear me nasty D. One waste no time. If you look, I'll tell me I go Bombasa. I got it right.
Yes, you did. That was good.
Tell me why. Suna Bombasa. Dana mene sana vale Bombasa. Chifukanchanis na vale Bombasa. Dana mene sana Bombasa. Tell me why. Na Bombasa. Chikelo chako cha Bombasa. Wakai bonse ba Bombasa. Ine bandi yanga ya Bombasa. Hot FM ba Bombasa. What's my Bombasa?
Nasty D is here. Just lacing a vocal on Bombasa, one of his big hits. Let's move. Still on Nyanjalai's Bembalais. You talked about this. Shanti. The inspiration again for this?
Okay, so this one, my grandma, may also rest in peace.
Grandma?
Yes, my maternal grandmother.
Yeah.
So now, I grew up I don't know if he was middle income or whatever, but we were from the kind of company. And my mother had a job as a secretary at the bank. And so, she was doing an 8 to 5 kind of job. And those days, we used to live, like in my case, my grandfather had passed away. And so my mother invited my grandmother to live with us. So my grandmother used to cook for us, and she used to mother us actually all the time my mom was away.
Yeah.
And so we used to tease her a lot. And when I started doing my music, I wanted to do a song she can relate to, because she just didn't understand. I was so excited. Oh, yeah. But then, so I wanted to do a song where she could feel herself to say, this is. And so I thought of Shanti Shanti.
There you go. There you go. Let's get you do a vocal quickly on this one.
Okay, let's see that.
Yeah, and that's is here doing a vocal on Shanti Shanti. Again, a bit of some vocals left for you.
Fakapo Vocal.
Shanti Shanti, Shanti Shanti, alachila diwa. Shanti Shanti, Shanti Shanti, Shanti Shanti. Shanti Shanti, Shanti Shanti, Shanti Shanti. Shanti Shanti, Shanti Shanti. Umfwa. Kuno ekumyesu hapa epabondi posha po bambuya ebansonga bwino vepike fisa sometimes kapenta yang kwangwa uyuni jemusi eotunwa na nkwe sheksheki pataveni helo yuni chomba eosangwa na nkwe pachikona pakasido hakani kachola hakepo akandike na Joseph Fimina uyuni mutale asonkera pano bati abomba mu mayadi helo abaye bamukayama vena bapepa fiensunko ati ifi efento twai kalabatira ingandaya ndiwe kumbo mtenge tiyo Shanti 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 alachira diwa Shanti 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 kunochira posa alachira diwa Shanti Shanti.
Nice one, nice one, nice one. Nasty Days, yeah. Nasty Days, yeah. Shanti Shanti. There was quite a lot of bangers on that album, Nyanjalais Bembalais. Another one that many have spoken about is this one here. This.
Okay, now this one.
Ever so strong with your, your dancehall reggae vibe.
Thank you.
Yeah. And when we talk about Nasty D, I mean, you cannot really not talk about Nganafulwa. Really. I mean, it's bang. I mean, not to take away from the earlier songs that you've just performed.
I think so. And I know where you're coming from. And indeed, yes, because in this album, in as much as I had more than 4 or 5 hit singles, this was very prominent.
It was, yeah. This was massive, man. Again, what the inspiration for this?
Nganafulwa. So now, this was a time I started trying to understand the Rasta philosophy.
Right. Yeah.
All this while I'd been a very good, kasukuru.
Yeah.
And then at this point now, I just wanted to explore my own individuality, So I started questioning and I started positioning myself. And this was my position in terms of how I want to see myself in society. So I started seeing injustices, I started seeing all these things.
Yeah.
And this is how I could just express myself. Okay. And it's mostly about, how, guys that carried ourselves like Rastamen back then.
Yeah.
There was a lot of, and still is a lot of stereotyping. And
that's true.
Yeah. So this
when they see you in dreads.
Yes, they assume
see
everything.
You in a certain way. Yeah.
Yeah. So this song was about that. Actually.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's get you to do a vocal on this.
Okay.
Hopefully you remember your lines, the vocals.
I think so.
You do, right?
This one I've been doing it a lot in all these gigs I do
performances,
recently, because it never misses when I'm performing live. So
awesome.
I think I'll be okay on this one.
Let's go with it. Last day performing Nganafulwa.
Fakapo Vocal.
Yeah. Chino. Okay. Gana kalipa. Deshupa. tamwanjikate Nganafulwa Nganasanda Ndeshupa tamwanjikate Nganafulwa Nganakalipa Ndeshupa tamwanjikate Nganafulwa bige Nganasanda Ndeshupa umfa chino chialo mutila chamayendere ndeyendera emukairo ine namona putu arenkonkaisha areipusha navalumendo ati nanga munyamata nanga ni rasta mwati enawo jonizi hukumwasukati uyu bosezi nasty D ewaimba na kudumirire bwana andolesha antoloma namona fulwa arantinya titione mkachora we nchosa matumba imwanyamata ndima mkonda kubema vidoboka natibushe bwana efyo chikaba efyo tukekala muchalo bati.
Hey. Woo! That was fire. So success on this album. I remember on that TV show on ZNBC, Sounds Like Kids.
Yeah.
It topped the charts for quite some time. The sales were really good.
Actually, it was the first Zambian CD back then.
Yeah.
Because mine was a digitally mastered CD.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. So it was very high quality. Everyone who got it that time, they can attest to this. It was the highest at that time in Zambia in terms of, because I had it printed in the UK.
There you go.
So I had the CDs done while I was still there. And when I came back to Zambia to start my music, my album was ready. And so I think I managed to knock off Brenda Fassie, the Memeza album.
Yes, I remember.
From the Sounds top. And that was the first in Zambia from Zambian music. So, it was a big tune for me.
It was really a big deal. Listen, Nasty D is here. He's doing a vocal. Done well so far. So send us your voice notes, your calls. We'll be playing them just in a jiffy. Let us know how you think it's doing as well.
Hot 87.7 FM.
Somebody call the fire department. The heat is on.
So it's Fakapo Vocal. We're still hanging out with Nasty D. Mr. Zambezi Yeka is in the studio. He returns. We've had sit-downs with him before, but this time he's actually doing a vocal live in the studio. So let's pick up your calls quickly and some voice notes. Let's see what you think about his performance so far. Good morning.
Good morning, Wakari.
Good morning. Atubwanji.
Mwauka Wakari.
Chidiche, tikama na ndani.
Kama na waboid pa chipata overspill.
Waboid pa chipata overspill. Tili na wamene mono.
Ya, warasti.
Yebo.
Gama tupanga pakamba.
Yes,
Mwana mbiraje kunzeka manimbo yani.
Okay.
Otherwise, woman panga otherwise. German but nama misposa ya German otherwise.
Yes, I know. Thank you very much.
Otherwise, German panga temani otherwise manimbo mamgeka.
Cheers, my guy.
Nice one. Thanks a lot for coming through.
Imundu mwafani banga. Makumbuka na pia mwaba mabwela mwindependence. Ndani sana vare Bombasa. I remember that time.
Okay. Cheers, my guy.
24 October mwindependence. Msmavara white.
Okay, naikumbuka hiyo. Naikumbuka. Pa Independence Stadium.
Pa Independence Stadium msmavara white. Nikumbuka.
Yes,
Abo anile sama parent usainde independence but just example ikuza ke bantu nikatizile nkoni kuna bana kutambana otherwise like.
No, God bless you, my brother.
It's taking you back. Thanks for coming through,
Wagari.
Yebo. Cheers.
I think msawarekerere bakabo performa kaza kala controversies kwa nikapapa.
Nika controversial ako.
Wakazi.
Okay, na kazi.
La papa ta please.
Nice one. Cheers. Thanks a lot for coming through.
Ati tomato naibana.
Boys, thank you mozi. Cheers.
Okay, good day.
Good day. Mr. Nasty D. Morning, Gary.
Let's listen to a voice note here.
Joey here. It's good, Mr. Nasty D. Davis Ngoma in the studio. Us in the office here, Pachepa Kablonga.
Yes,
hear him Fakapo Vocal on a fuerele ndeti na guy.
Okay.
When beggars are fuerele.
I'm sure bazapanga plan.
Nice one. Cheers, Jolwe. So, was fuerele before Zambezi Eka? Was after, right?
No, it was before. Actually.
It was before, eh?
So Fuerele was the album after my first one. That was the second album.
There we go. What songs were on that album?
So now that album was a turning point, really.
Yeah.
So remember, we've just been listening to songs from my first album.
Yeah.
So now the second album, I had a lot of, you make it big and everyone is celebrating you. All the big events, they're inviting you. There's always critics in Zambia.
Yeah.
It's not just now when you think, haters on social media.
Yes.
We had them back then.
They were there back
then. Yeah, and there was a lot of talk. No, tapare everybody. Those beats they're using. Yabena Antonio Benin Spear. What? That's not Zambian music.
Wow, you had that backlash.
We had a lot of it. All of us. J.K. Chatel in our time then. Yes, we had all that kind of, negativity thrown at us. And, for us, for me, I took it like, well, maybe because these are the people we're doing the music for.
Yeah.
So maybe they got a point here. And I tried to change my music now from being predominantly ragamuffin, which was the music that inspired me to start music.
That's true.
Now I felt I had a duty to give my fans and also to maintain my place in the industry. I had to give them what they were asking for.
Right.
So now the next album, I had thought a lot about how I would change my style to feeling authentically Zambian.
Yeah.
So the second album had two big songs in the album by myself. One of them was Zikola Mtendere.
Ah, yes.
And the other one was Fuerele. So Fuerele, if you listen to the beat, that time in Zambia it was all Kwaito music.
Yeah.
So that's what people were vibing to. That's what they were feeling. All those TKZ's music was playing everywhere.
Yeah.
And when I did this song, I kind of,
got into
matched up in that area
space.
And that's why this song had a very big great appeal. Yeah.
Listen,
and then,
let's get you to do a vocal on this. Let's not waste a little time. Nasty D is here performing Fuerele.
Fakapo Vocal.
Fuerele. Ise kunota Bombasa. Hati yonse mafera ya Bombasa. Imwe nazo mibabeza Bombasa. Wose kunota Bombasa. Tie kumashure tarisa pamberi. Aiwa kumashure waiona pamberi kwene kumashure tie nayo pamberi ayaloda kumashure waiona pamberi mainini tarisa maiguru mainini wamuona maiguru iwe mainini tarisa maiguru iwe mainini wamuona maiguru gero wa mzako.
Live in the studio, that's Nasty D. Let's move to the other big song on the album. This one here. And trust me, I never thought of it that you are the Kwaito. Now that you say it for the previous song, it now rings. It clicks there. This one here, Zikola Mtendele. You spoke about it. Can you do a vocal straight up into this?
No worries.
No worries? You perform this all the time, right?
A lot, actually.
Let's go. That's the day to perform Zikola Mtendele.
Fakapo Vocal.
ay, 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 oh. Ay, 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 oh. Bwerani chivine. Tieni ansanga, bwerani chidire. Tieni mafera, bwerani chidive. Tieni mibaba, tieni chidire. Nazi nkani. Ntawi mumazuru, muti muzitamba kudiva. Muzanga ketulo, hatina ekwao kwa diva. Nafika pantemba ine na peza luwa chiriza. Anso chadiva, chiraga ina gero ake. Anso tawika kwana, nizavina na muzanga judi. Hati ona na Lazaro, alindwe na manja matumba nati chosa manja matumba bwera tivine na muzanga yea. Hati wai manja matumba bwera tivine titirize muziko la mutendere mama. Muno Zambia chimataya ziko la mutendere oh ziko la mutendere mama. Oh muno Zambia chimadiva ziko la mutendere
Whoa! That was straight up raw vocals live in the studio. Nasty D doing his. Now there was a time one time I'm watching TV and this song comes up. He actually did a video to this.
Yes.
I was like, okay. At which point was this?
This was the album just after the Zambezi Eka.
This was after Zambezi Eka.
It was my fourth album, my fourth studio album.
Yeah.
It was called More Zambezi.
Okay.
So at this point, I was going deeper into the Zambezi music style,
right,
which started with the Zikola Mutendere.
Okay.
So from Zikola Mutendere, that's when we had all the songs in the Zambezi Eka, the Aitaya and all that.
Yes.
After that, it was this album.
Okay. So you know what? This is what we're gonna do. Let's go back to Zambezi Eka.
Okay.
On Zambezi Eka, I know you teamed up with your usual suspects, your Louis X, Shimasters.
Yeah.
you did this. I remember you did this. You did an opening to this. You think you can throw a bit of lines on this? You remember them?
I don't know.
No? The vocal for that? Lost?
I can't do it. I'm trying to.
It's not there?
I can't find it in the library. I can't pick it up.
You can't pick it up. Okay. On that same Zambezi Eka.
Manzanga kulusaka mulibwa. Nanga mafera pakawata mulibwa. Imabazanga kukamwala mulibwa. Something like that.
Yeah. Maybe I give you something that has a bit of backing vocals in there to help guide.
Let me see. Yeah, maybe.
I know in the song at this point you're saying something.
Actually, no. Let me tell you something.
Yes.
This song, I was freestyling.
Okay. There we go. That explains it.
Yes. It was
That
just a
explains
feel in the studio, and actually, I've never really done, even like on stage, I've never performed it.
Oh, is it?
No.
Yes, it's one of those you just walked into the studio. Okay. Let's take you to something maybe perhaps you know.
Okay.
And remember.
Oh, okay.
This was a cover?
Yes, a John Mansa cover. Yes.
Remember the lines to this?
Pape na mulumi afide, narasangana mchifurua, na mmayanda ya bualwa, na kusangire. Pape na mulumi afide, warasangana mfikolwa, na mmayanda ya bualwa, na kusangire kukoko piti, na kusangapo, na kushente mbamayo, wecha na kashicha mupamba. No luse kwena tawakwata nalira nengomba bwera ati iyo bwera mukamfirwa ye mayo bwera iwe bwera nalira newimba bwera iyo bwera mayo eye mayo bwera wapa pushendola we mwana kashi shakulumbule nde kusoka Vonse varishiva varifwirwa mayo wikapaisha vaite. Ati iyo bwera mukamfwirwa iyo mayo bwera. Iyo bwera mayo, eye mayo bwera. Ati rufyanya, iwe peniza. Ati rufyanya, waikarishe chibonswera. Chibonswera, eye mayo bwera.
Nasty D live in the studio at Fakapo Vocal. That's Mukamfirwa, one of those asked for you to perform. Then let's leave Zambezi Eka Eka for a bit. I know we're going to come back to it just before we wrap up the show. There's this one here that you did from Zambezi Blues.
Oh, okay.
Remember this? When you went to work with Elijah?
Yes.
And
James
at Scholar Studio.
Now, yeah. I'd been away for 5 years.
Yes. What were you doing here?
Actually, so now this is the story.
Yeah?
In 2005, I actually announced my early retirement from music.
I remember that.
So actually from November 2005, I never did any music seriously like Nasty D.
Yeah.
I even traveled and relocated to Ndola with my family. We went back to University CBU to finish my IT degree.
Yeah.
I worked somewhere, some 2-3 companies before I came back in 2010 now. So it was after 5 years when I was doing this. Now, during that retirement, I actually wanted to do some gospel kind of music.
Yes. And at that point we were like, Aluwa and Atapa.
Well, a lot had happened. I cut my locks, and so it was a lot of spiritual transformation again.
Yeah.
From being hardcore Rasta to being what I am now.
That's true.
So it was during that period, and this was one of the songs I composed actually while during that 5-year period. So when I did the project with Elijah, I just said, well, I have to add this song
Let me try and
it touched me somewhere. Like I felt it. It was one of the songs that could be in my history.
Do you think you can remember the vocals to this?
I think so.
You can, right? Yeah. Let's get you to do a vocal on Shana.
Let me see.
Nasty D is here. He's doing a vocal on one of his works. After taking a break, he took a hiatus and then returned.
Fakapo Vocal.
Nangu finko sede nchitekera fe bayawe. Nangu finchuinge ine nkapwa muri bayawe. Nangu ine ninsansa muri bayawe. Nangu munkane nara kunka bayawe. Nangu finko sede nchitekera fe bayawe. Nangu munchinge ine nkapwa muri bayawe. Nangu mumbutushe ine ninsansa muri bayawe. Nangu munkane nara konka bayawe. Shana chinda yevere chindira bayawe. Tota yevere totera bayawe.
Nice, really? It's good to know. The entire verse, you remembered it.
Well, because it came from the heart. It was my prayer.
I remember on this same album, you redid Zikolam Tendele, where you added Master on.
It was on that project.
It was really, really good stuff. Now, let's not keep you too long from performing one of the biggest songs from Nasty D, and this topped the charts for the longest time on local countdowns. It came at a time when I don't know, I don't think we expected this, but then again it goes with your different sounds that you were trying.
Actually, by this time, people thought I would do more like international sounding stuff. But I really just believed in myself, in my inner instinct that this style also had an audience out there.
That's right.
And when I did this song, it wasn't me being, the ragamuffin. I wasn't being Nasty D here. I was just being, a Zambian observing life among youths. And so it was a cautionary tale to other youths out there.
I remember even in the video, the dances, in your dashiki.
The energy there, man. Okay, no, that was... it was 2002, actually.
2002.
Year,
yeah. My uncle, when we talk about it, it's like, no, I'm going to fetch the Nasty dinner. Depending on your monturia. But yeah, I mean, we vibed to this, and we still vibe to this day.
No, it's still one of the most requested for songs whenever I'm performing. Anywhere I'm performing.
You can't go anywhere and you don't perform.
If I miss this one out, I've been to reggae concerts where it's a Bob Marley memorial.
Yeah.
I'm doing my reggae songs and I think I'm done. I'm going off stage and the Rastas just say, no, you can't leave without that.
Yeah.
And I just have to sing it.
Listen,
so
let's get you to do a vocal on it. Let's get you on it. Nasty D is here.
Fakapo Vocal.
We've cut a bit parts of it, especially like the chorus, just to help you here and there.
Aitaya gaya, Aitaya gaya, Aitaya. Aitaya mpera, Aitaya gaya, Aitaya. Aitaya gaya, Aitaya mgaiza, Aitaya. Aitaya gaya, Aitaya gaya, Aitaya. Iwe dedi nikuchiriza iwe, una Aitaya. Yonse nikumuba, hati shuwa gaya, Aitaya. Ati una ndalama wa mwera, una Aitaya. Ati koma unga wasira, una Aitaya. Nyumba wakupisha iwe, una Aitaya. Ati shuwa mama. Gaya Aitaya, gaya Aitaya. Aitaya mgaiza, Aitaya. Ati shuwa gaya Aitaya. Ati iwe dedi ni mukabini we. Una Aitaya. Iwe yonse ni kuwa muna geru. Una Aitaya. Ati una mimba ya kugwira iwe. Una Aitaya. Ati oke mwana mwabala. Gero ya mutaya. Sukuru nalo la mukanga imwe. Una Aitaya. Ati shuwa mama ya zanda. Ati njaza Aitaya.
So this wasn't a freestyle as well, no?
No, this wasn't freestyle. I actually thought about the lyrics because I had to communicate something.
There you go. Listen, quickly, because we're about to get into the news. Whilst I was scrambling through trying to look for some of your works, struggled to find one of the controversial songs, but was requested for. Vanchikata sana about December.
Okay.
I couldn't find it. The one I found was the recent one that you actually performed live.
Oh, I see.
That's the one that's online. So again, my appeal, like I've been appealing to many other artists, please make your music available for us online.
That's true.
Make it easy for us to follow it, to understand, because I mean your catalog is huge. Your contribution to the game is pretty huge.
Yeah.
So before we go, we need you to do without a beat.
Okay.
Vanchikata sana.
Okay.
Yeah, just vocals. You can do that.
No problem.
There we go. So Nasty D is here, just about to do Vanchikata sana about December. Take it away.
Inena leti atinati temulandu. Oh, inena leti ine murasta ninsambu. Imwe inena leti nati nalimo mwambo. Imwe naleti ine wakuchipata nintambi. Ine vanchikata sana. Ala imwe ine vanchikata sana va December nachura. Ine vanchikata sana. Ine vanchikata sana mukashine atina. Atina limofuaka wakashanga. Enalimo kuleka. Enalimofuaka wanseke. Vamwine kuleka. Enalimofuaka wandinevo. Ine vane kuleka. Enalimofuaka wachaume. Inendereka.
Hey.
Thank you very much.
Woo! It seems like you've just been here for 10-15 minutes. We needed more time with Nasty D.
I've enjoyed my...
Yeah, we needed more time. But thanks a lot for coming through. As always, you make yourself available when we ask of you. And we appreciate that. Yeah, so keep doing your thing, please. And we celebrate you.
Thank you very much,
always.
and thank you for having me today. Everyone listening, thank you.
There we go. The news is up next. Remember, follow the show on YouTube. That's Fakapo Vocal. For this particular episode, Fakapo Vocal Nasty D. Follow us on TikTok, Fakapo Vocal, and you'll be able to be in touch with the show and see the behind the scenes of what happens when we're putting the show together. The news is up next with Mwansa.